As everyone going to be. Now, we live in an age where we're encouraged to dream big. In this post-Oprah world, anyone can become anything. Hopefuls lining up for X Factor, The Voice, Australia's Got Talent, MasterChef, where everybody has a food dream. The message is clear. Dream big and don't ever give up. Don't listen to the naysayers. Stick to your dream. Pursue that, because that will make you successful. Anything less is failure. That is going to be the path to happiness. But is that actually true? At the same time, there's growing focus on our state of mind. Engagement surveys, awareness of mental health. Are you okay? At the heart of this lies happiness. So how do we handle these competing pressures to actually be happy? I was wandering around YouTube one day when I came across a speech given by this guy, Tim Minchin. Tim is an Australian composer, lyricist, director, comedian. He has composed Matilda the musical, which won a Tony Award and has been nominated for a Grammy. He was giving a speech to graduates at a university. It's a great speech and I wish I could play it now, but that's cheating and it's 11 minutes long and I'm only allowed 5. In that speech he made 9 points and I'm going to pick on one of those points, dreaming big. That's because he's cautioned the graduates about dreaming big. So why would someone successful who can go through life with that hairstyle and still make a handsome living caution people about dreaming big? It's a question that takes us down an unexpected route. This is Dannii Minogue. Even stating her name elicits a reaction. She has sold 7 million records, appeared in Home and Away, been in Joke, Australia's Got Talent, X Factor UK, X Factor Australia, Britain Live, Next Top Model. Too much to list here. She is a very accomplished woman. In an industry where most people are lucky to get a spot on a mid-morning infomercial, she's carved out a television and music career over decades. Yet she's seen as second-rate. She's the Minogue you get when you can't get Kylie. So what's happening here? Clearly Dannii Minogue is not being judged on her achievements. She's being judged by her sister's achievements. And because her sister is more successful, Dannii is not simply less successful, she's seen as unsuccessful. I'd like to talk about heroes, champions, admired by millions, looked up to by young and old alike. I could, of course, be talking about IT service managers, but I'm actually referring to Olympic medal winners. They have devoted years of their lives to a single competitive pursuit where the more people you beat, the more successful you are, but not always happier. A study of Olympic medal winners found that silver medalists were less likely to be happy than bronze medalists. Think about that. If you got bronze and I got silver, then I am more successful, but less happy. This is because the bronze medalist knows they avoided coming fourth and getting nothing. The silver medalist sees the gold medal they missed out on. The silver medalist is less happy because they are judging their position by what they didn't achieve. As we saw with Dannii Minogue, when your judgment is based on what was not achieved, you see failure. You can almost feel that. Psychologists call this counterfactual thinking. It wasn't made up by some wellness guru with a blog or an IT service manager with 20 slides to fill. It is where perception is based on something that did not occur rather than what did. Counterfactual thinking is often associated with negative emotions, but it can be overcome. Moving in a new direction, getting off social media, taking a moment to reflect on acknowledgement from our peers can make all the difference. In The Secret Life of Walter Mitty, Ben Stiller plays the title character. He works for a magazine cataloguing photo and sees his life as dull. He daydreams, imagining himself as the fearless adventurer depicted in the photos. Events take a dramatic turn when he is unable to find the photo for the cover of the final edition. His quest to find it leads to an adventure that requires the sort of heroics he previously only dreamt of. This is the picture for the cover. It's not an intrepid explorer, it is a recognition of his everyday success. The photographer knew the importance of Walter's job and respected him for the way he went about it. The photographer saw what Walter had achieved. So the key to career happiness is to look at what you have achieved and not what you haven't. That's only 19 slides and I've handed you the key to happiness. So with one slide left, I'm going to return to Tim Minchin and quote from his speech. The next worthy pursuit will probably appear in your periphery, which is why you should be careful of long-term dreams. I advocate passionate dedication to the pursuit of short-term goals, Put your head down and work with pride on whatever is in front of you. You never know where you might end up.